glasses are fogged, but I just had a successful walk event. So I'm so happy. Lots of good turnout. And I know I look crazy, but I was cold. Yeah, I made the jungle juice and I made the cheese boards, and we all had fun eating our walk families. We have a cheese board aftermath right here and another cheese board aftermath. Good afternoon. I have been working on like school but not studying stuff, and I just had lunch and I'm about to do, I guess, more school but not studying stuff. So to be more clear, I'm working on stuff for the Bossa Gala. That's like basically stuff that I do every week. And picked up my daily harvest, have not put it away. It's apparently good frozen for like 2 days, so it can wait until later. But yeah, I'm about to start doing a negotiation simulation with the Small Business Entrepreneurship Law Project, and that's like a pro bono project that I started like volunteering with last year, and so I'm doing that. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as it did last time. Like, we went overtime by a lot. Like, the normal amount of time we signed up for was not a lot, but like we went over, and it was the day that I moved. So a lot. So doing that in a few minutes, and so I'm gonna probably figure out a good way to set myself up over here, because that's better background than my bed and the lighting's better. I like having this new setup in general, especially since I don't zoom a lot. But like when the sun is up, I don't want to be like lit from behind. So yeah, that's what I'm getting up to. Okay, I got my setup and it looks basically like this. This hair decided it's not gonna be friends with the rest. Oh, that's worse. That is worse. Okay, I've got like 15 minutes before it starts, so I'm gonna grab a drink and just work on it. Do it. I don't know what I'm saying. I would say like you can create like an idea of like what your gifts are, what your gifts are, and like this money, like giving it up front is a give, but like you don't owe that to them, it's yours. Okay, I have finished that training, or I guess like boot camp for negotiation. Went really well, really liked the person I worked with, so that was fun. At the beginning, or like right before it started, I placed a Target pickup order and it is ready. I honestly would wait, but like I'm afraid that they will sell things, because like sometimes like they're like, oh, our fridge is like full, and they won't let you place an order, but then like there'll be like something that I placed an order for the night before, they're like, oh yeah, we don't have this anymore. Why wasn't it in your fridge? Anyway, so I'm going to pick that up and come back and finish my day. It's already like 5 o'clock, so I guess I could be done, but I have other things that I want to do. Okay, I am back from Target. I've been back for a while. I was gonna talk about what I picked up earlier, but time got away a little bit. Plus, one of my neighbor's fire alarms was going off for a very long time, and it was just really annoying beeping that would not have worked for this. But the main reasons I went to Target. First up, I went to get these things of sausage. I tried it last time I went to Target, really like them. They go really well with my daily harvest, like just like heating one up. And I wanted to try another one. So this looks excessive, but there's only 4 in a box. So like 12. And I liked the first one so much, the bourbon apple chicken sausage. that I like, I don't know, I couldn't justify not getting it because I like it was a safe option, but the other two options sounded really good and I couldn't decide and like thought they were just like super expensive. So I got the Aloha uh, chicken sausage with pineapple and ginger. So we'll see how that tastes. I hope the ginger isn't overwhelming. And I also got the I thought it was caprese, but maybe it's not. There's not an accent, but it's chicken sausage with basil, mozzarella, and sun-dried tomatoes. So very good. And I think like apple or bourbon apple is a sweet and smoky kind of thing, and that may not go with everything. Like there are certain like bowls that I chose to try from Daily Harvest this week specifically because I was like, oh, that should taste good with the bourbon apple. So with the other flavors, like that will mix in really well. They're just super easy because they're already cooked, so you just put them in the microwave for like 30 seconds. I got other stuff, but two more main things. The first is this tomato, garlic, and Calabrian chile spread. And so last week I made like the salmon with like this TikTok recipe, and I only did the yogurt, which was like supposed to be like the quick like caramelizing type of thing, and mine ended up so dry. And I think it's because I used a way more yogurt. Like I was kind of doing the amount of yogurt that they put for like a whole pound of salmon, and I didn't have that much salmon to begin with. And I didn't do the ratio either. Like there was a lot more of like they had. I used just like a sauce, like and did a little bit of like a Chick-fil-A sauce type of thing, and maybe did I put a tiny bit of olive oil? I don't even think I did that, and it just was very dry. And so like next time I'll use a lot less yogurt, match it with the chilies. I bought some like they had, but I got one with garlic and tomato because that's more kind of like my speed. That has oil in it, and if it doesn't look like it has as much oil as hers did, I've got like regular olive oil, lemon infused olive oil, and garlic infused olive oil. So like maybe add a little bit of that. And I picked up some more lemon juice so that I don't have to squeeze the lemon. So yeah, that's what I got. And the last thing I got, I was looking online randomly. I think I kind of decided that I'd been a month or better without my other AirPod that Lou lost. And they come out with the new AirPods, the third generation. And I was like, well, maybe I will get that because it's a little bit cheaper than, I think it's more expensive than like buying a first generation AirPod, but less expensive than the AirPod Pro. And if they were already in stock, I was just going to get a pair because like for travel, and I moved my bed so I can watch TV. So like that is like, we talked about hearing my neighbor's fire alarm. I could also hear them watching an action movie just a little bit ago. So like I like to listen with AirPods so that I don't disturb people around me, unless I'm watching something that's like light, like in tone, and it's like early, not really early, but like normal daytime. And then I looked, and AirPod Pros were $60 off, like 24% off, and that made them like I think $10 more than getting the third generation. And like I don't always use the noise canceling thing, but like if you're traveling, it's nice to have noise cancellation. So I just went ahead and got the AirPod Pros again, and so I'll have 3 AirPods, not the full set, just individual things, but a full set. It's nice because mine were getting a little bit wonky anyway. This was not Lou's first rodeo. He like probably definitely a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, almost. He dropped them in his food bowl, like pushing them off, which is how I lost one. He pushed one off the countertop, or he pushed the container or the case off the countertop, and yeah, so they were a little bit iffy there for a minute once they were in this water bowl, but they did dry out, although they're supposed to be water resistant, so I don't know. But I don't think they were ever quite the same. But these I will be taking extra good care of to keep them out of his hands because I don't want to buy them again. Although I've never paid full price. The last ones I got during a sale time. But yeah, so I'm going to put the rest of my stuff away. And I also have that Daily Harvest, you can't see it, Daily Harvest order to pick up with like 14 things. And I need to figure out how I'm going to fit them into my freezer. So that's really all. Like I said, I'm going to edit that video for last week. And then it's 8 o'clock. So I'll probably eat something and go to bed. Okay, so it is like dark o'clock. Daylight savings times means that happened hours ago at this point. Yeah, so I basically showed some squirrels on my walk today, the black squirrels on campus, and then never picked the camera up again. And that's because Sunday has just been super chill. And like right after my walk, I did that like 8:30 a.m. and then went to pick up less than probably 10 things from the store, like restocking on mineral water or sparkling water. I don't know what I buy. The Whole Foods, whatnot, and like milk, and getting some like minestrone soup. But yeah, so that's been like that was my morning, and then I did like my full routine for my hair for like rejuvenating, I guess, or strengthening, maintenance, whatever you want to call it. So like that's Olaplex, and I do that for longer than like the 10 minutes in the shower. So I did that for like an hour or so. I should have done it before my walk, but I forgot. And then I did protein, like the Apogee protein treatment, dried that with blow dryer, and then washed it out, and then did like a Shea Moisture moisturizing treatment for like a couple hours. And then this is me hoping my hair dries before bed, or at least gets like the gel coat hardened. It may not be dry inside, but yeah. So I'm picking you up because we have moved not on from Daily Harvest, because I did get the Daily Harvest order earlier this week, but we have moved on to the Thistle portion of meal delivery testing. They actually like brought it to my whole door. Don't know how they got in the building. Won't question it, but I think if I order in the future, you can leave the bags they deliver stuff in outside your door and they'll take it. So I think if I order again, I will leave the bag outside my door inside my building, and then if they drop off to the front porch, fine. If they drop off at my door, they'll pick it up, and then I'll know for next time, if there's a next time after that. Yeah, so let me open this. Okay. It comes in a bag like this. It says Thistle. And right now, I think usually you get $30 off your first 2 orders, like not each. I think it's like $15 each, $30 total. Right now they're doing $50 off, so I got $25 off this order. Nice cold pack. Looks better insulated because I think like it has just like styrofoam cooling, and Daily Harvest, this has like the aluminum type thing, but like basically I think you just get this ice pack and a bigger one on the bottom, but I think it's at least not dry ice. I think it's not dry ice, so less like probably lengthen time, but this is something that's like, I think Daily Harvest is local too, but Thistle is also local. It's not strange that Northern California would have like lots of healthy food delivery things. So I did 2 meals and then 2 additions. So meals are like the different things that they have every week that like they'll do like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks and stuff. And so I got, I think, 2 dinners. I think my plan is to have technically like 2 dinners, 1 lunch, because that's what I can afford, and do that like once a month. But instead this time I mixed in 2 dinners and then got a salad and a jar. So this is the Southwestern black bean. No like meat. I didn't think I got meat in anything. Like, it just costs more to get meat in these meal delivery things unless it's like a non-health vegan one, vegetarian one. Sorry, not vegan. And so like I'll just do protein here. I have all those like sausages from Target. And I have like some chicken in the freezer, like both like uncooked, and then also I still have like more leftover from Puerto Peri Peri, and like if when I run out I'll just order more chicken from Puerto Peri Peri. I think it's better than buying a rotisserie chicken. To me it is. But yeah, in fact I think that'll go really well on the Southwest salad. Let's see if I can get it to, yeah, it looks really nice. And then I also got sweet potato corn chowder. So these are both like 1 servings. And this looks like 1 serving. And let's see. So I have like, I think about 3 servings of soup. I think technically the soup that I got from the store is like 2.5 servings, but I'm not gonna like split hairs on vegetable soup. If I eat too much of that, it's not the end of the world. And then I got a saffron sofrito beans with tomato, paprika, aioli, and lemon garlic cannellini beans. And it's served over cauliflower rice. This is vegan, gluten-free, and dairy-free. And this is kind of like better look. Oh, honestly, I guess I should also note the difference between like Daily Harvest and Thistle as well, and probably the reason why it's not quite as cold. Thistle is going to my fridge. Like, I have to eat this in the next, like, the soup could probably go for like a few days, but like the salads I'm gonna eat over like the next 2 days. And then finally I got a Burmese cow suey with garlic baked tofu. Again, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free. It has like it's a coconut milk noodle bowl dish with veggies, ginger, tamarind, cilantro, and other spices. This has to be heated in a skillet. I mean, I guess I could also microwave it, but I'll put it in a skillet. I can do that for 5 minutes. But it does not look amazing, but it smells really good. So even though I really don't have many followers, I think I will, like, they have this thing of I can put my referral code. So I will figure out what my referral code is and put it in the description box. And if I can do that for Daily Harvest, I will do that too. And I'll do it for like anything I try, just because we both get money for that. So I'll also make note of it in the description box that I get money if you try this for like, I think you have to try it for 4 weeks. So like I think you get $50 off just from straight up the beginning, but you have to do it for 4 weeks for me to get it, which seems fair. Okay, so I'm doing this, and then I think I'm basically calling it a night. I mean, I'll eat dinner, but I'll be eating dinner, waiting for my hair to dry. I'm uploading a video right now for tomorrow. So like, just like downloading it on my computer now that they make you download it to your computer, and then I'll upload it, made the thumbnail. So it'll be good to go, which is the first time in ages that I've had a video finished before it needs to go up. And I really want to get something done for gala tonight. So I'm done with my homework for tomorrow. So that is what I'm going to focus on. It feels so late because it's been dark for so long, and like my clocks are off by an hour right now too. So it's not actually super late, but it's late enough. Okay. I will see you tomorrow, some other day this week or next week. Now we're going to next week. Okay, so today I tried my first Thistle meal and would get again. It's definitely healthy, and like the best way to describe it is like I do think it's worth the money because I might. Okay, Lou, you cannot have the cord. I might want to make a similar salad, but like to get the beans and the like cabbage and the spinach and the dress, like it would cost me more than it did. It would cost me more than it did to buy that, and like if you want variety, like I really wouldn't want to have that more than twice in a week, but to make it worth it I would have to eat it like 4 or 5 times. So I am pleased with that. And there's a whole bunch of spinach. Like it was really like there was a lot of greenery, which was good. I have cat hair all over me. Anyway, so I've sat down. It's like probably like an hour after I finish lunch. Or no, like 2 hours after I finish lunch. But I have a few hours before class. So I am working through some like picking classes and whatnot. Like I actually did that, and then in a minute I think I'm gonna actually like do some work on my next negotiation for my in-house counsel class, because my partner sent me a link so that I could work on it. So that's what I'll be doing, and hopefully I'll read for class tomorrow at some point. Lou is right here trying to take the cord. Lou. So I'm on my way back to campus for my last class of the day. It is dark already. It's also sprinkling. I was not prepared for that. But I will see you after. So I am back from class. I don't know what my hair's doing. It is like 10:30 and it feels like 11:30. I am so tired. That's because of daylight savings time and it having been dark for so long. So I'm just finishing up a couple of things for gala, and I am basically done with my reading, and I don't have class until like 10 tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna try to take a walk like I try to do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm gonna finish this up and have dinner, which I think I'm gonna have something else from Thistle, so I will share that with you. Okay, I am gonna have this chowder. Oh, it has to go in a skillet. I forgot about this. Oh, well, I will put it in skillet. Oh no, microwave safe bowl. That is the move. So for something with no meat in it, this has like a very meaty quality. I did do a sausage for it. I don't know. This may take a little bit of cheese, just to be honest. But yeah. I just heated up one of my apple bourbon sausages. Honestly, I could have done the caprese because it's kind of southwest and that might have been good. I don't know. I'm just gonna heat this up. Okay. I looked and the bags are returnable. Everything else is just recyclable, so I can either keep that container or clean it out and recycle it. We'll see. If I do this consistently, I won't want like a million of them in my apartment. This smells really good. I am definitely gonna add, okay. Ooh. So they're calling it a chowder. I would call it more of a chili. In fact, I feel like online maybe they did call it chili. So I'm going to add maybe like a tiny bit of cheese and like Greek yogurt or sour cream or creme fraiche. I have all of those. The Greek yogurt would be better, but calling it. Okay, so my solution was to do a little bit of creme fraiche and a lot of it of the fat-free yogurt. And that's dinner. I'm gonna eat it and go to bed. Good morning. So I was going to go for a walk this morning. Did not pay attention. I knew it was cloudy, but it's been cloudy. It's actually raining. So instead I got my ish together and put some recycling on my cart and took it down. This cart was stacked high and this bag was full of like glass bottles and plastic. Now I still have a little bit of time before I would be getting back for my walk, but I think I'm gonna just like get ready and, or actually I'm dressed for work. Maybe I'll do a quick workout and then get ready for the day. Okay, this is a terrible angle, but whatever. So I'm having another salad. This is Southwestern. It's got like onions and cabbage and yada yada yada. So I'm gonna shake this up, have this, and then I'm watching Legally Caroline. Let's see. Legally Caroline. She transferred from Michigan, and like I think she's just taking a break, and so I'm curious. But yeah, so I will eat this, and then in like really more like 40 minutes, but I'm gonna try to leave in like 20 minutes. I have like a group meeting for my in-house class. We're doing another agreement negotiation. This is for like software development, so it's interesting. My group is going really well, so that's good. We're meeting in a room in the library. So I'm gonna do this and head out. Let's shake this though. What the heck? Oh. It's got this like, I guess, plastic divider to keep the like different seeds and stuff from getting in to the rest. Keep them crispy, and then like this dressing is basically in stuff that's fine to marinate. So I will pour this and then shake. Grabbed a drink. I really love, actually, I'm gonna link this bottle, even though, again, aren't that many people watching this. I'm obsessed with it. It's like I have my other one that's like really good at keeping water cold, but I don't want to put anything with water in it. You're also not really supposed to wash it, so, and like the dishwasher, you can wash it by hand, so I try to keep just water in it, so it's fine for hand washing. But this one, you can put in except for the lid. I really don't fill it up to the top unless it's water, so it's great. Oh, it smells really good. Get it. Okay. I don't know why I'm pretending like I'm surprised. Okay, I have chewed and swallowed. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm surprised. There's never been a Southwest salad that I have not liked anywhere. So, this is not new. But I really am going to eat this and run. Okay, I am back from class. I've been back for a little while. We did go longer because it was like a group meeting and not like an actual class session. Yeah, so I think we met until I think I left around 5:30 and 6:30 now, and I straightened some things up. It doesn't look straight enough, but like I put away my dishes, then I like cleaned out some recycling and put some clothes in my and kind of getting ready to wash because I think I'm gonna try to wash tomorrow. So yeah, that's kind of what the day is looking like. I'm about to have dinner now that it's 6:30, and it's more thistle. I'm gonna put it in the skillet and hope it tastes good. If it doesn't, I will find something else to eat. I've kind of stopped hitting things as I talk about them. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll pick you back up when I have it done. Okay, as it like cooked down some of the water, I added a little bit of garlic, olive oil, but it smells so good. I forgot I had noodles in it. That's why I was a little bit wary. Okay, try it. It's definitely steamy. This is carrots and mushrooms and spinach and tofu. I think there was another version that wasn't vegetarian, but it costs more, and I like tofu, so it's irrelevant to me. Very good. I was actually a little bit wary of this at first because I was like, this is more calories than I thought it would be. Thistle in general, aside from I think like the soup that I had yesterday. But what I am noticing is that like it's a lot of calories on like and so like with it being more calories, it's like it's still like a healthy option, but it's like not as healthy as it could be. And sometimes I'm like, well, I could just make something that was just as healthy and less expensive, if that makes sense. Like, and like I do have to heat it up in a skillet, like that kind of thing, or maybe healthier. But actually, the salad I had yesterday, or this like dish for dinner, is actually so much. And like I think some of the other things, like if I wanted to just add like chicken or like another side vegetable or something, this would break down into two, and I think that would make it a lot more affordable. So I'm feeling less iffy about if I'm going to try this again, because everything I have had has tasted really good, and that's like number one, and it's been full of like fresh veggies and like healthy things in general. And I think actually maybe that's more of like a holistic way of thinking about it. It's like this is a not too like calorie and sugar and carb filled meal delivery service. And anything you get is because they're giving you real servings of food, and they're giving you real food, and I do appreciate that. So having gone through like the 4 things I've had, I'm gonna get Thistle again for sure, because they are quick and tasty. But yeah, I'm going to leave you here and enjoy my dinner.